Okay. Good afternoon, class.
Good afternoon, madam.
I like that. Thank you. Right. For today's class, we are going to discuss a poem written by a Pacific Islander like you and me, a well-known scholar. But before that, I want Samu and Kale. Can you please stand up? Songe and Lucy, stand up. Yes, stand. Thank you. Joshua, Reddy, and Kalisi. Stand. That's better. Samu, can you describe your neighbor here? One word, just one word. It's an adjective.
He's a very hardworking girl.
Hardworking girl, that's a sentence, but you still get the message. Thank you, Kale. One word, describe Samu. Very big boy, young man. Yes, thank you. Sit down, Kalisi. Describe your neighbor. Kind. How is she? Your neighbor. A big eater. Okay. Only your neighbor knows that. Sally, describe Lucy. One word. Adjective use. Cheeky. Are you cheeky, Lucy? Okay. Lucy, describe Sonia. He's strong. Obviously, he's strong. Thank you. Right. Now, you're going to learn this class, the poem that we're going to analyze and discuss is titled My Neighbor, written by Konai Halu. I'm sure you've heard of this poem before, yes? Right, we have already studied and analyzed a few of the words. Can we have the next slide? Please. Right, background information about Ms. Konai Halu. She's born in Tonga with a professional understanding of Pacific culture. Right, she's a Tongan woman, a renowned scholar specializing in Pacific literature. Back in the days, like almost 30 years ago when I was at university, she was a lecturer there. But now she's retired and I'm sure she's living somewhere overseas and not in Fiji. Can I have the next slide? My Neighbor, this is a poem right in front of you. You have a copy of My Neighbor. If not, I want you to look at the board. The poem is also on this side, written on a paper. My neighbor is a very generous man. I'm going to read it once and then we will read it together. Very generous man. He pays school fees of needy children every year, provides fees for his church. He's a supporter of women's rights. Yet I can never understand why he frequently. Okay, now we can read it all together. 2, 3, second reading.
My neighbor is a very generous man. He pays school fees of needy children and every year provides fees for his church and is a supporter of women's rights. Yet I can never understand why he frequently.
Okay. My neighbor, of course, first information that we know is that he is a what? Male or female?
Male.
He's a man. What kind of man? Generous man, according to the second line of the stanza. He pays school fees of needy children. So this is somebody who helps those who can never help him back. What does that say about this man here? What does it say about people who help those who can never return the favor? What do you call them? What is the word? I'm looking for a word. Generous. It's not generous.
Okay.
Kind, right? Kind, along that line. Starts with S. Self-righteous, not really self-righteous. Right, so his selflessness is portrayed when he pays school fees of needy children, those who need it. Every He's rich, good. He's got a financially, right? He's got a good income. He can afford to provide feasts for his church. Anything else about this man? Think. What is it? Yes, Chelsea? Is it something? He cares. Very good. He cares about the community of the church. Also, he's a Pacific Islander. Pacific Islanders, they like to what? Eat. Provide feasts. The more the merrier every year. Do you not think so? Right? Pacific Islander, could be a Fijian or Samoan. And he's a supporter of women's rights. Now, what does this tell you about this man, this neighbor? Support of women's rights. 1, 2, 3. Anybody? Yes? Gender equality, so educated man, right? Yes, he's aware of gender equality, so he's an educated man, good. Yes. So all the glorious characteristics, and then the poem at the very end takes a turn, yet, with the word yet, I can never understand why he frequently hates his wife. Can you understand this thing? Yes, Joshua? You can? Tell me about it. Would you like to share more? Right, he takes on his stress on his wife. Yes, some men do. Okay, anybody else? Any ideas? So can we have the next slide, please? That brings us to the important question. Can a person be admired for generosity if they are abusive? You're now 17, 18. What do you think? Can a person be admired for generosity even if they are abusive? I'd like to hear the perspective of the males as well as of females. Songe, what do you think? No, okay. Do you know why not? People will not like him when they know that he's bashing up his wife frequently and more often, yes, than not. Female, hey, can a person be admired? No, why not? The female's family, the relatives, the entire village, the province, if they hear about it, they will not like her. The next question, does good deed cancel out harmful actions? Yes, the girl at the back. Yes, no? Can good deed cancel out? Like he's got a number of good deeds, selfless, he's rich, he cares, Pacific Islander with a big heart, educated, because he's aware of women's rights. All these deeds, can it cancel out the violence perpetrated at home? Yes? No? Who says no? Songe. Alright, Songe, you want to tell us why? Okay, that's something for you to think about. Right? Do you think all these good deeds can cancel out, cancel harmful action? Yes or no? Girls, yes or no? That's something for you to ponder upon. Can I have the next slide? For myself, absolutely not. Right? Harmful action will always be harmful action. Yes, the good deeds never compensate for the harmful actions. Now, I will give out our sticky notes, and I want you in your groups where you are seated now. We have done this before. You need to analyze the poem that we have read. I have it right here for you. And the questions on my right, the poems on my left. You need to describe in your own groups 2 characteristics of a character and identify a central theme. I'm going to give you 2 minutes to do that. Then I will ask one to present. 2 characteristics, 2 minutes. Characteristics and one to present on the theme from this group. The same for the other group. Okay? One on characteristic, one on a theme. Okay, is that clear? All good? Okay, shall we start with the group on my right? Will you do the honors? Yes, right. See, it's was applauding.
Describe two characteristics about Paul. Two characteristics is he is a generous man with high qualifications.
Right.
And the second one, he is a man, he is an abusive man, even though he is well educated.
Okay, well educated.
And the second question.
Yes. Quickly.
Domestic violence is the key, the central theme. People in our society believe that women do not deserve equal rights. However, the status in the society can be elevated only when people at their home show respect and acknowledge the rules.
Thank you. All right, thank you, class. Can I have the next slide? Now, my other question is, do you see this in your community?
Yes.
Right? All right. Yes, domestic violence by your neighbors. Can I have the next slide, please? Yes, so we live in a multiracial society. We are Pacific Islanders, and people tend to think that it's manly or it's just man thing to abuse women, right? That's a picture right there. But you and I are now educated and informed. We will not tolerate domestic violence. We will also try not to wear the mask, one for the public and another face for the family. Okay, so how different are they from your society? I've heard they're very similar. You have neighbors, you're aware, maybe family or relatives who are perpetrators of this violence and also of abuse. Can I have the next slide, please? Yes, this is us. This is our beautiful land. This is how we must keep it. We must work together. Right? We must stem the tide of violence. Violence has been is rampant in our society. So I would like to thank you. Let's keep Fiji beautiful. Let's keep our community